Hi girls, kindly advise, I'm married to this man, waliwachana na ex wake. I think we've read that. Guys, how do you feel? Because Mimi, honestly...
Maybe reread it so that people...
Okay, let me reread it.
Yeah.
So, hi girls, kindly advise, I'm married to this man, waliwachana na ex wake like 2 years ago, na dem akona mtoi wake. But this girl hajawai move on. Like, she still texts and calls my husband, ata akiblokiwa marangapi. At times, she comes to my husband's business to cause a drama. Kila time akicall yeye uongelea mtoi, but mwanangu ananga shughuli since huyo dem alimmess sana when they were breaking up. How should I advise my husband on such issue? What should I do? No, the fact that this lady always is coming, anytime she calls it's about the baby, then clearly this man is not doing his diligent duty to make sure this child is okay. Because kama anamkolingi na mwambio love ama nini, anakamadi cause drama. And also there's a part that you say, hananga shughuli since huyo mtoi, huyu dem alimume sana. So this husband, wako, ana take out anger, ana project anger yake kwa mtoto. Of course, si direct, ni through the mom. And the mom anafight tu, anafightia tu, inaitwaje, time tu ya mtoi, ama maybe mtoi asaidike. Because clearly, we unasema tu anafightianga kiongelea mtoi. So definitely, this man has to provide for this child and do whatever it takes to make sure mtoi ako sawa. And not asikasirike and ipeg on mama alimkosea. No, so tell your husband to be responsible. Rise up and be a dad. Raise mtoi wake vile anafaa. Of course, aki-observe. As long as he observes his, boundaries, then it's fine. You guys can co-parent in peace.
Yeah. Even though he hates the baby mama, how? And I always give this example. When I was in university, there's a guy, he was probably a few years ahead of me. He wasn't even older than 23. And he had like a 2-year-old kid. And he could not stand the baby mama. House girl ndo alikuwa analeta mtoto nje ya nyumba na anamrudisha when they are exchanging the kid, but he never missed to go and see his child or take care of his child. Alikuwa anasema at least taki kumuona, leta mtoi nje. Wakifika anapiga house girl anamrudisha ndani. Like loathing. Pia I think alichezwa vibaya sana. If I tell you that story, it's a story for another day, but he was still responsible for his child.
Exactly.
Yeah. I'm like, you just have to be responsible. At the end of the day, whatever deed you did with her, then see you are happy with her, and then that's when you got the baby. So I'm like, beba na hiyo the good emotions that then za kucreate mtoto and take care of your baby. And at the end of the day, as much as you're asking for advice, mwambie tu, you know what, you don't have to deal with your baby mama, but you need to deal with your baby. Like you just can't, ignore your baby mama and the baby all at a go.
The baby
ignore
didn't do anything.
The baby mama, kudos, that's okay.
Yeah.
But you can't ignore your child, like literally. You had good times with her, that's why you ended up having a kid together.
Even though it was a trap, the child didn't do anything.
Exactly. So make sure you take care of your kid, and you can make sure you just never meet up with a baby mama. But unfortunately, imeisha utapata umegongana tu na baby mama wako. And it's life. But you know what, you just need to find a way to handle your situation. I'm at the scenario.
Because if you as the woman in his life, you need to tell him to take care of his child. Because like, what kind of example is he setting? Like even you ukiona umse amelenga mtoi wake, even you when you have a kid, he can leave that kid at any time.
Sana pia left group.
Tell him to lead a good example. If she's just calling about the child, tell him to shughulikia the baby, and maybe the craziness will end.
So, again, tell your husband that his provision to that child is not pegged on him being with the baby mama. And also, if udem anafanya hivi hadi anakuja job, inamaanisha you guys can actually sit and have a sit down and know what exactly is happening. Hata wewe labda huyo bwanako akwambie ukweli, there's something that probably is happening. You need to sit, all of you, mkae kwa kikao, mseme, so now what's the way forward? That's very mature. That's the mature thing to do.
And I'm like, let me read okay, sorry, I laughed because I saw this and I was like, wow. We anasema, hi, ni Doreen, nimekuwa kwa relationship for 3 years, ndio? But bado anasoma. So most of the time unishow ako busy, okay? But yuko kampo, ananishow amalize chuo kwanza, then everything I need from him nitapata. Sa niko confused. Ananiwestia time, ama yuko sawa.
Did you say how old he is? No?
Ako kampo. So tunasema ako early 20s.
Probably.
They're somewhere in the early 20s.
When your situation ni we ujisome, honestly, because some situations are thriving from such things. You know what I mean? Like they started out with a guy when they were young, he didn't have money, but when he got money, he did everything for her. You know what I mean? and honestly lazima ujisomee, because two people can be in the same situation and get different results. Mi nishai potential for almost 3 years and nothing happened. Mwingine alisaidia potential for 1 year and now they are married and rich. You know what I mean? You have to submit for yourself. I can't really tell you. Yeah.
Ajisome by the way.
Hiyo lazima ujisome.
Yeah,
He's
'cause you
serious.
can't know.
The things he does, the things, actions speak louder than words. He can say one thing, but if he does the opposite, listen to the actions, not the words.
Yeah. Then you get to understand more. Because I'm like, at the end of the day, I'm like, ndio narudi kwa hii point ya I'm busy. I'm busy. Uko na 24 hours. I'm busy.
There has to be even 2 minutes there.
Hata God ako busy na watu billions of people in this world. Lakini ako na time for each and every one of us. Tunaweza omba. Unajua? And he'll listen. So I'm like, at the end of the day, you get, there's this sacrifice, like I was supposed to be doing this, but I think, no, let's pattern at this time. I can sacrifice the time to replace, but then I get, does he make those small sacrifices for you and all that?
Yes.
That's the most important thing. Does he yo, what's up? What? Does he he check up on how things are moving and everything? Does that happen? You get, it's not that he necessarily like 247 kona kwa simu, but kuna vitu zenye unaweza angalia zikufanya uwe situation yenye mko nayo na huyu msee. So that's what you need to be very keen about. Si ati msee. So unataka mtu tu mko nayo hapo hivyo na kila saa. Kila saa mko hapo na hakuna kitu inafanyika.
Mapenzi
na wewe bado uko na demands. Hizo demands unataka zipatikane na how is he going to afford your demands?
That's very true, but anyway, yes.
111, 444, 111. But guys, situcheze mchezo kidogo because tuko hapa ma pressure. It's time for Game Spot.
Yeah, so today I think the game is who's more likely to, because I have a bunch of questions and we're supposed to answer honestly. I love these games. All right, so
all right,
exciting. Who is most likely to have always been the heartbreaker?
But that's Joyce,
Most likely to be a heartbreaker.
Yeah.
Joyce and Kush.
It has to be them.
It's a tie.
Aya. Who is, I'm not a heartbreaker, guys. I just that's a story for another day.
Usisema nilikuwa heartbreak na ilikuwa situation mtu wangu.
Mwambie pole.
Kasi sijai kukunao usijibanje kwa relationship na mimi.
Hii ni Kanairo.
Kanairo, my friend.
Kanairo.
Anyway, who is most likely to watch romantic movies? Nana. Ndo alie. She loves them.
I'm so romantic for life.
Let me get another juicy one. Ndio kabla tufunge.
Okay.
Hold on. Who is most likely to laugh at the wrong moment?
Me.
Mimi
I get the simplest jokes zenye hata ziko, like I don't know, I just find things funny.
I laugh even when I'm like people are mad at me or I'm mad at people.
Yeah.
Anyway, guys, that's all we have for you today. I hope you enjoyed the show. I know we did things a little bit differently, but tunajua bado entertainment iko 100. Thank you so much for joining us today. Na tutaonana kesho, same time, same place.